For decades, author and researcher Graham Hancock stood at the margins of the academic world. He proposed a bold idea, one that defied convention, that a highly advanced civilization once thrived during the last ice age, only to be lost in a global cataclysm around 12,000 years ago. His ideas were ridiculed, his name dismissed. But what if he was right all along? Graham Hancock's hypothesis is as revolutionary as it is unsettling. He contends that during the waning millennia of the Ice Age, a civilization arose, far older than Egypt or Sumer, possessing sophisticated knowledge of astronomy, geometry, architecture, and perhaps even a system of writing. Then, around 12,800 years ago, a sudden catastrophe struck the planet. According to Hancock, it was likely caused by fragments of a massive comet. The result was devastation on a global scale, raging fires, floods, and a dramatic plunge in temperatures. This event, now known as the Younger Dryas, ushered in a millennium of chaos and cold. In the aftermath, sea levels rose by hundreds of feet, coastlines vanished, and with them, perhaps, an entire chapter of human history. All that remained were echoes, flood myths, oral traditions, and the lingering mystery of Atlantis. In early 2024, that mystery deepened. Using LiDAR, an advanced scanning technology that slices through forest canopy, archaeologists uncovered something astonishing in Ecuador's Upano Valley. Beneath centuries of jungle, they revealed the blueprint of ancient cities, gridded streets, ceremonial plazas, pyramidal structures, and engineered canals. This was no scattered tribal settlement. It was urban planning on a monumental scale. Even more similar findings emerged in Guatemala's Petén Basin, massive interconnected cityscapes with complex infrastructure and architectural precision. Mainstream archaeology was forced to pause. Could these be the remnants of the very civilization Hancock has spoken of for decades? A jungle-born Atlantis, lost not to fiction, but to time. We travel now to the heart of the Sahara. There, nestled in the desolate expanse of Mauritania, lies the Richat structure, more widely known as the Eye of the Sahara. Measuring roughly 28 miles across, it's a perfect set of concentric circles, visible even from space. To Plato, Atlantis was an island of rings, alternating bands of land and sea. Geologists claim that Richat is natural, formed by erosion and uplift. But its symmetry, its location, its uncanny resemblance to Plato's description, too many. It's more than coincidence. Could this be the scattered, sand-swept remains of a once great metropolis? Off the coast of Gujarat, India, beneath the waves near the ancient city of Dwarka, divers have discovered submerged stone structures, walls, steps, and platforms buried under silt and coral. Some scholars date these formations to over 9,000 years ago, an era when sea levels were hundreds of feet lower. Myth speaks of Dwarka as the city of Krishna, swallowed by the sea in a single day. Further east, in the waters near Yonaguni, Japan, another enigma emerges. There lies a massive underwater formation, terraced, angular, and precise. Is it simply eroded rock, or a relic of human design? Skeptics see coincidence, others see intentionality, and ancient memory carved in stone. What, then, could have erased such a civilization? Hancock's answer lies in the Younger Dryas impact hypothesis. Roughly 12,800 years ago, Earth may have been struck by a swarm of comet fragments, igniting continent-wide wildfires and plunging the planet into a sudden freeze. Geological layers from that time contain nanodiamonds, platinum, and carbon spherules, possible evidence of extraterrestrial impact. This cataclysm could have triggered the extinction of megafauna, the collapse of early cultures and the sudden onset of chaos across the globe. Mainstream scientists remain divided. Some accept the geochemical evidence, others caution against drawing firm conclusions. But one thing is certain: something extraordinary occurred around that time, and its effects were global. Academia has long rejected Hancock's claims, branding them speculative or pseudo-scientific. They argue that advanced civilizations didn't emerge until around 4000 BC, and that any anomalies he points to are natural, misdated, or misunderstood. Yet, the discoveries keep coming. Laser scans revealing lost cities in the Amazon, underwater ruins appearing where legends said they were, a desert formation that echoes the world's oldest myth. Each find chips away at the rigid timelines we've been taught. Even leading scholars now admit the Amazon was far more developed than previously believed. What else might we have underestimated? No one claims Hancock got every detail right, but perhaps he got the big picture right. Perhaps there was, in humanity's distant past, a forgotten chapter, one of brilliance and loss, a civilization that rose before history remembers and fell before history began. The evidence is building. Bit by bit, we are assembling a new narrative, one where the flood myths of old are echoes of truth, where ancient maps may hold memories of vanished lands, and where Atlantis is not a fantasy, but a memory waiting to be reawakened. We stand at the threshold of a new understanding of our origins. What was once dismissed as fringe theory is now being re-examined under the lens of cutting-edge science. LiDAR, sonar, satellite imaging, geology, mythology, each is revealing fragments of a civilization long buried beneath jungle, sand, and sea. So was Graham Hancock right? Time and discovery may soon tell. But one thing is clear: the ancient world is far more mysterious and magnificent than we've ever imagined. Subscribe to Ancient Mysteries and join us on the journey to uncover humanity's forgotten past.